In this video, I'm going to show you how I clean my red bottoms. The sneakers, unlike the dress shoes, have a rubber sole, which can scratch. It also attracts a lot of dirt. You start seeing discoloration. You start seeing things stuck to them. And you also sometimes find discoloration along the soles. All you need really to clean these is a 100% acetone. Any brand, acetone is acetone. Good painter's tape. You want to tape the edges around so when you clean the soles, you don't discolor the material. I can put the acetone in a bowl ahead of time so it's easier to work with, easier to not spill. All you need is a little bit of acetone. No need to dilute. I like to cover my surface I'm working with, my countertops or wherever you're working with a rag or a shirt. Acetone can stain certain things, and a clean rag. So this one here I already taped. You can just tape the edges as you work. The edges are pretty clean, but the bottoms are not. Here too, what you don't want to do is you don't want to scratch it off. It could scratch the red bottom. So simple mechanism here would be to just take the sole here, take your rag, you don't need to wet it, a little bit of acetone. On the rag, you can see, look at that, you can see how quickly it cleans up. See that you can actually read the Made in Italy sign, and you can look at how clean they get. But you can clean the sole. You can see the dirt coming off. You can see how almost immediately, without any rubbing, how clean they look already. Look at that. Okay, that's one little rub. I do it after every time I wear them. And that's how you clean the bottom of these shoes. Now, if you have dirt stuck inside, or if you have the variety that have the spikes, you can also use the same concept here. You can see a little bit of dirt. You can't really see, but there's a little bit of dirt stuck in there. Same here. You want to dip your Q-tip in the acetone. Make sure it's not dripping. Tap it on your surface, and you can actually clean in between like that. Being very careful, because this is patent leather here, that you don't touch any of the other surfaces. And with the clean end of the Q-tip, make sure you dry the acetone off. These I've already cleaned from the bottom. It takes a little bit of time, but you just want to make sure, see, it takes it off. You can continue with Q-tips, clean the entire spiked part of it. But for this purpose, I'm going to clean the other ones. Now here, you still see some things stuck onto the sole. There's a little, I don't know if you can see a little white mark there. I'm going to actually take that off with this as well. Acetone also dilutes. And if you have things stuck inside here, like the black, do the same thing. Q-tip, dip in my acetone, tap it down, and get that acetone with the Q-tip deep in that groove and run it along the groove very carefully. And there you can see how clean they look. And these have been worn a handful of times. Now, same in the logo. You can see the logo attracts dirt too. I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna take the Q-tip, I'm gonna dip in acetone, dip a couple times, tap on my surface. Now from here, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get it inside, try to get it to kind of absorb in the logo. And then voila, starts cleaning. If you really wanna, you have to kind of get really in there. It's really thin. The other way to do it is you can put a Q-tip on a pin, put the soft edge on it to get it really in there. For this purpose, you can kind of get in there, squeezing it hard, and start working the dirt out of the logo as well. Now for the sides here, these are pretty clean. You can see a little bit of dirt there. It's in the bottom here. Same here, what I would do is take the rag. Normally I would tape it up just because I don't want to ruin the shoe. But where the dirt is on the bottom, I'm not going to do so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just rub this out too. As you can see, dirt coming, and gently rub the bottom sole of it. And, oh, miss a spot down there, so take there. You can see how the bottom is still a little black. I'm gonna really get in there. Get some material and make sure we scrub with the acetone, get all that out. And the groove is a little bit harder because sometimes it doesn't really go inside. You want to keep it a little bit more wet. And just get some elbow grease and rub it all in there. You don't want too much to go in and discolor it either, but you gotta keep rubbing and you can start seeing a little bit of it. You can see it getting better and better. Look at that. Looks perfect. Bottom looks brand new. You can kind of fine tune if you see a little bit of dirt in the grooves. Q-tip, just acetone in, and then really work inside the lettering so it looks sharper. Almost brand new, because you do get dirt stuck. Look at that again. You can see how the dirt inside gets stuck. We'll get a new Q-tip to show. Clean Q-tip, dunk it in some acetone, tap it on my rag, and we'll work this logo here inside the writing. See all the dirt coming off. So you clean the dirt off. You can do it through the whole shoe. Just go in the writing to get it off. And there, from before, I'll show you clean and not clean. See how up here too, the logo and the stuck there, but I'll show you here as well. We'll do the same thing here. Dunk this into acetone. And here you can see all the dirt on it. Clean acetone rag. And just work it gently, not gently, but just work it in. And it just simply cleans right off. And all the stuff that's stuck on it will come right off because acetone is a good diluter dissolver material. Top here was dirty. We'll get that as well. Look at that. I'm just doing a quick rub right now. It's a quick one time before I detail the logos and the side of the shoes. Look at that. Brand new again. You can wear your Louboutins, clean them with simple acetone, and it's good to go. The edges too you can do. If you do get this material dirty, depending on the material you have, if it's leather or not, you can use shoe cleaner. But these have been worn multiple times, and you can see they still look pretty new. I'll clean this up now as well. But if you just good luck with the acetone and simple job cleaning it. You can also clean LVs. Dior's have a similar shoe. Any kind of name brand shoe you can kind of clean and keep the sole unique. Does not apply to the lacquered bottoms.